Once upon a time, there was a successful businessman who was very wealthy but was not satisfied with his life. He constantly felt like something was missing. One day, he went to a wise sage and asked him, "What is the secret to happiness?" The sage replied, "The secret to happiness is contentment." The businessman was puzzled and asked, "But how can I be content when I always want more?" The sage then told him a story. There was once a fisherman who lived in a small village by the sea. Every day, he would go fishing and catch enough fish to feed his family and sell the rest in the market. One day, a businessman visited the village and saw the fisherman's catch. The businessman asked the fisherman why he didn't catch more fish and expand his business. The fisherman replied that he had enough to feed his family and didn't need more. The businessman then said, "But if you catch more fish, you can sell them and make more money. With that money, you can buy more boats and hire people to work for you. Eventually, you can become a wealthy man and live a luxurious life." The fisherman asked, "And then what?" The businessman said, "Then you can retire and live a peaceful life by the sea." The fisherman replied, "But that's exactly what I'm doing now." The moral of the story is that contentment and simplicity are the keys to happiness. It's not always about having more, but appreciating what you already have and being satisfied with it. Contentment is a state of mind that is often associated with happiness, peace, and fulfillment. It is the feeling of being satisfied with what you have and who you are, and not constantly seeking more. Many people spend their lives chasing after material possessions, achievements, and recognition, believing that these things will bring them happiness and contentment. However, true contentment comes from within and cannot be found in external things. The importance of contentment in our lives cannot be overstated. When we are content, we are able to appreciate the present moment and find joy in the simple things in life. We are less likely to be affected by setbacks and disappointments, and more likely to bounce back from them. Contentment can also help us develop positive relationships with others, as we are not constantly seeking validation or approval from them. However, achieving contentment is not always easy. It requires a shift in mindset and a willingness to let go of the need for more. This can be particularly challenging in a society that values material wealth and success above all else. It is important to recognize that external factors such as money, status, and possessions do not bring lasting happiness or contentment. One way to cultivate contentment is through gratitude. Taking time each day to focus on the things we are grateful for can help shift our focus away from what we don't have and towards what we do. It can help us appreciate the blessings in our lives and develop a more positive outlook. Practicing mindfulness can also help us be more present in the moment and appreciate the simple things in life. Another key aspect of contentment is living within our means. This means being mindful of our spending habits and prioritizing our needs over our wants. When we live within our means, we are less likely to feel stressed or anxious about money, and more likely to appreciate what we have. Contentment also involves accepting ourselves for who we are, flaws and all. When we stop comparing ourselves to others and focus on our own strengths and abilities, we are more likely to feel satisfied with our lives. This can be particularly challenging in a world where we are constantly bombarded with images of perfection and success. It is important to remember that we are all unique individuals with our own talents and abilities, and that comparing ourselves to others only leads to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. In conclusion, contentment is a powerful state of mind that can bring lasting happiness and fulfillment. By focusing on gratitude, mindfulness, and living within our means, we can cultivate contentment in our lives.